Just 16 bars, that's real hip-hop.
We try to tell people that Philly is a special breed. They hate to see us on top, they hate to see us on. They hate to see us come up, they hate we on. They hate the moves that we make because it's made to break them. We give them knowledge on tracks and hope our words can save them. I guess it's hard to give props when you know you lesser. So we right on your heels, I hope you feel the pressure. Rappers faking a role, my shoes will never fit them. Before you come at a king, I let my soldiers get them. I'm from Philly with hot corners, they turn chilly. Tight shirts with tight jeans, they never feel me. Young boys confused, they think I'm too preachy. Old head in the game and still rep my city. I'm from Philly where hot corners they turn chilly. Tight shirts with tight jeans, they never feel me. Young boys confused, they think I'm too preachy. Old head in the game and still reppin' Philly. Big beards with four-wheelers, we so Philly. Blow loud and pop pills, that's my city. It's the home of Joe Frazier and I'm Balboa. You can act like Creed and you'll get ran over. Young boys, they pop willies around the block, watching out for cops that wanna run in spots. It's the home of cheesesteaks and soft pretzels, black 9s and 45s with chrome metal. Where we look to the east to try to mix a lot. Where the churches in every ghetto and every block. Ignorance is high because the pay is low. Where we hustle with nicks and try to make it grow. Eagle fans, we bleed green, that's our team. Watch the Flyers on ice, we on that hockey scene. Wells Fargo Center, watching the Sixers play. Red baseball caps, that's just the Philly way. I'm from Philly where hot corners, they turn chilly. Tight shirts with tight jeans, they never feel me. Young boys confused, they think I'm too preachy. Old head in the game and still rep my city.
Yan, Black Seas McKay, at CEO Black, founder of Life Outside the Streets. Y'all know where we at. North Philadelphia, Erie Avenue, citywide movement. Peace in the streets. Listen up, America, this ain't no made up stuff. From the muscle, I hustle. For the hustle, I'll bust you. But I ain't all about crime, I'm about a dime. But it take a little muscle for the people to trust you. Plus, that's how they built this land. I'm just a man with a plan to get it in and get it out for my fam. That's the real, from the street to the can, from the birds to the sand. Hand in hand was just a part of God's plan. I was told to get it in by any means necessary. By any means, my dream's so necessary. So if that means no more beams on the scene or serving fiends and leave my team like the king, I know is necessary. We need peace in the streets, but not to be police. We need to teach, we need to speak, we need to eat, we need peace in the streets. Before we get that cheese, we gotta think, we need a team, we need a dream, we need peace in the streets. But it's gonna take change, that lead to beef, but I'm prepared to succeed. We gotta practice what we preach on the beat to see life outside of the street. So for the real, I'ma squeeze. It ain't the crack, it ain't the gas, it ain't the blacks, it ain't even the crackers. It's the government frauding with the cash on the trappers for trapping on the Ave with the crack that they packed us. Since day one have been the plan to distract us from the fact you can stack no matter how much you lack. It's like I'm Dr. King and that's K Mr. X. We living in the flesh, but we ain't done yet. We just getting started. So please don't get retarded. But I swear the people been there, but we ain't trying to leave the kids there. We bringing lots when we get there. That's right, it's life outside of these streets. You damn right we inside of these streets. You damn right we getting out of these streets. They trying to leave us deceased cause we promoting peace on the streets. We need peace in the streets, but not to be police. We need to teach, we need to speak, we need to eat, we need peace in the streets. Before we get that cheese, we gotta think, we need a team, we need a dream, we need peace in the streets. But it's gonna take change, that lead to beef, but I'm prepared to succeed. We gotta practice what we preach on the beat to see life outside of the street. So for the real, I'ma squeeze. You see, the cops is the problem. How they gonna solve it? Dial 911, they can't come into it started. The system's retarded. All they do is charge it. We should be charging them for all this starving. Instead they charging us for all this balling. The black steady drawling, backing all this frauding. They the new slave masters, black as it's tar and strapped with these cars. They stars, they glossing. It's such a shame they forgot how it started. No stars, no cars, just walking. State by state, white and black folks marching. Without a dime or a penny, just starving to let freedom ring so they sing as they marching. Nowadays people singing for their charges. The cops thinking it's cool to kill us off, and the law keep protecting the cops from facing charges. Peace in the streets, man. If you see this before then, January 23rd, we at the New Style Entertainment Complex doing a video shoot. All are welcome. Come be a part of the Peace in the Streets live video shoot. This is our season. This is our year. Let's get it. Philly Cam.
Young man, young and confused. Who should you choose? Were you there? I was there. Were you there? I was there. It was a hot night, August. It was a hot night, August 2004, when the shots rang out. There I was, shot up, laying there, not knowing what I'm going to do, crying out for help. Young man, young and confused, who shall you choose? Doctor comes in and says he's got bad news. I said, give me the good news because I already know what the bad news is. I'm shot. He said, in 6 to 9 months, you'll be able to reverse the colostomy. I said, well, what's the bad news? He said, it'll be only by the grace of God if you'll ever walk again. Young man, young and confused, who shall you choose? In my right ear, I hear a still voice. In my left ear, I hear the streets calling. The streets is calling. The streets is calling. Young man, young and confused, who shall you choose? As I slung my feet to the side of the bed and stood to my feet, I rose my hand. I choose my Lord and Jesus Savior.
Yo, I'm from a city of crack bells and crack cells, where cats on the Ave brag about who got skills, where cats are rash and they'll trash you if you're not real. These young lads, they pop pills. If that don't get them, then the cops will. I'm from a city where Jehovah is a witness to where love don't know forgiveness and religion is big business. The place where beers are the image, either you weird or you vintage, but the heroes are authentic. But they don't flinch when someone cry, and they don't snitch when someone die. The place of WHY. Why? Corruption is from the top. Just look at the average block. Southly look at how they park. Yo, I'm from the city of hypocritical parking wars, Dominican poppy stores, and most of America's poor. You see, I'm from a place where hate is known and we're known to diss our own, but even still, this is my home. Where we serious about our cake. Beef is merely a steak. They'll bury you if you fake. I'm from the place that'll scare you if you're weak, but I'll prepare you for your fate. If you make it out, you'll be great. See, I love my city. Just hope my city loves me. You see, I'm from a city where sports is a religion. Politicians push their visions. Public schools are like prisons. Yeah, home of the hack system, groceries, tax risen, dealing with these black issues. You see, where the music's underrated and we're often duplicated, but we're rarely celebrated. I'm trying to change it because the past is the future, like the trash is the usual, the caskets, the funerals. See, where the roof is on fire, now our youth are on fire. I rather move than be quiet. They dropped the bomb and they ain't even caused a riot. And you wonder now why the youth are so violent. I'm from where old heads drop science, young boys want guidance. I'm trying to form an alliance. See, where the girls are the finest in the murals, they remind us how the world try to blind us. Yup, where we laugh to keep from crying because we're all hard as iron with the hearts of the lions. See, where the style is designers in the town won't cosign you unless you fly us or the flyers. Love my city, hope my city loving me. Peace, Tony Fatah.
Peace, everybody. My name is Hadeen. I graduated from the University of Michigan with my master's degree in social work. And right now I'm in the process of applying for PhD programs in social work and education as well. They say we gotta struggle just to get something. Look, my people struggled, so I hustle just to get something. I ain't sitting on my ass chilling doing nothing, and I ain't waiting for a handout nor a second coming. I'm here now. I live this life like I'm supposed to live, righteously, and the truth is what I gotta spread. I learned to rise above on days I wasn't feeling loved. Now I'm soaring high, strong flyer like a dove. My picture's perfect, look at it. It's telling you a story about this boy from North Philly on his road to glory. Exploring uncharted lands, it was written in my plans. You gotta learn yourself for your mental to expand. These days I'm in the transfer like I ain't even here. And if I had a power, it would be that I could disappear. Go somewhere with my lady while we do our dance. If you let me tell it, this is a story that's gonna never end. So, no matter what, I stay moving. Every day in this life, I stay improving. I stay grooving, always right into the music. Because I know I got a lot to say. From my first day on this earth, I was on a mission. They couldn't tell me nothing, I'm poised to do something different. Immune to the poison they feed in my people every day, and still feel deep in my heart, we gonna find a way. Through this maze, lead my people out the jungle at the same time, keeping myself from going under. I feel the pressure is weighing down on my back in this cold, cold world. They ain't showing my people slack. Nowadays, they attacking my people mentally, and we don't even know they've been doing that shit for centuries. Check out the history, nothing about it subliminal was blatant. They keeping my people trapped in the ghetto. without a way to escape, not just physically and mentally. Be careful, they might do it religiously. Having you thinking that praying's the only way for you to get up out the struggle. I know we need more than that. And it's a long time coming. I'm fighting for my people, so you know I'm not running. My fist in the air, bearing arms, and I'm gunning. Feeling real strong, got the power of 100. And I'm breaking down barriers. And I'ma lead by example so my young people can follow, so we can increase the sample of the amount of black boys and black girls who believe within themselves they can go and conquer the world. And ain't nobody gonna stop what I'm doing. Before somebody else told me, I told myself I can do it. Always believed there was more to what I'm seeing, so I'm trying to do my best so this cycle we don't repeat it. And it's needed. I'ma speak to the people. Yeah.
17, reveling in the melodies of embedded dreams, which flow in mental creams that stream through 7 streams, to eventually be evaporated through the hell. I messed up. Just 17, reveling in the melodies of embedded dreams, which flow in mental creams that stream in 7 streams, to eventually be evaporated from the steam of hell, it seems, through wrestling teams and football cleats, reminiscent of pointed hoods and linen sheets, burning crosses and willow trees, or the stench of burning flesh of ancestors who yearned for death but kept alive. See, I thought that died until January 10th, 2011, third period, when you would turn my history into a mystery that hurts hearing it. I mean, imagine the stress of not recalling your own death, or even worse, the strife of not remembering moments of your own life, or being taken from your parents in such a hateful manner that you were once the talk of the town but have since been the butt of banter, wrapped up like cold cuts and condiments, as blood flowed like a mat was a conduit. But that's just how cons do it. Commit crimes and cover it up, like dried up stains of semen and rape cases under the rug. I mean, what kind of world do we live in when children are killing children and adults don't convict, they defend them? And the treatment of the skin would depend on one's pigment. I mean, if I was white, would this be different? Well, was a cat once a kitten? And if I was white, then my story wouldn't be finished and my organs wouldn't be missing. And my death would make national news. And my story would be depicted with rational views. Like, how can I voluntarily jump inside a rolled up mat, then die, and then kick off my own shoes? And if
Hello, my name is Bernard Rhodes, from North Philly, 16th Street. I am currently now 18 years old. Today's my birthday, just turned. This program has been wonderful, has taught me many things, has taught me to believe in myself, never give up, that I can achieve anything as long as I wanted to, that things aren't easy, but they're not supposed to. If you really want something, then life's just gonna make it hard for you, make it challenging for you. It's gonna make you earn it. It's not just gonna give you, hand it to you on a silver platter so easily like that. I mean, cause life is not fair. Life's not fair. Life's not a fairy tale. Life's not just gonna give you things as you want, because that's not gonna build character. It comes from working hard and striving for the things you want and desire. It also taught me to never let go of who I am and keep trying no matter what.
My name is Terrence Barger. I'm 14 years old. I'm from West Oak Lane. And what I learned from the program tonight is that you can express yourself in many different ways, and if you have a dream, chase it and never give up.
Hello, my name is Nazir Austin. I am 17 years old. I'm from Northern Liberties, Philadelphia, and I'm creating a sickle cell documentary. It's a finished film, and it's going to be out to the public in February. I'm creating this documentary just to educate people on what sickle cell is, and to help enlighten the face that sickle cell has now, because sickle cell at the moment is a disease that's very unknown and is kind of pushed to the side. So what I'm trying to do with this documentary is educate people on what it is and show how it affects not only the individual but the community. So that's why I'm creating this documentary, Sickle Cell, to help educate people.
I am William Wright Eel. I am from the Roxborough Manayunk section of the city. I work at Temple University as an advisor in the College of Engineering. I'm the faculty advisor for NSBE, the National Society of Black Engineers. And I have a mentoring program for teen fathers called No Boundaries. I do this program straight from my pocket. I receive no funding for it. Literally, I know that our children are not going to survive without the presence of their fathers in their lives. So I do my best to educate both the mother and father on working together in a collaborative effort for what is in the best interest and highest good of their child. Piece I'm going to do for you is called Dreamcatcher. We are all told as children that when we grow up, we need to go to college and get a good job. And it seems like all college did was to get us prepared to get a good job, to be caught up in life's rat race, the hustle and bustle of hustling another dollar for profit, in which another profits. And by next payday, purses and wallets are filled with lint. And dream catchers become dream pastors, allowing dreams to blow along the winds of time for another's hands to grasp. See, because we are taught and told how to be good workers, but not how to make our dreams our goals. We are taught and told how to be good workers, but not how to make our dreams our goals. Because we are led to believe that dreams provide empty stomachs, shattered hearts, or broken promises, and misses an opportunity on good job stability. Taught that fulfilling your dream goes on a wing and a prayer, but dare not become a lazy worker. Life becomes consumed by 10-hour work days, not paid your worth and wage, trapped in cubicle box like cage, only to face the dream that you left on the shelf. Not listening to yourself on how to make it work, but believing other people's words, penetrating your psyche, believing that they're your own thoughts of all life is about is just going to work. Work without a purpose is superfluous. You not fulfilling your dream is cursing the ancestors, because their life lives on through you. And your dream is a piece of the puzzle to be construed and not concealed, but to be shared with all so that truth may be revealed. So get up off your butt and catch your dream. Get up off your butt and chase your dream. The illusion of life is not what it seems, and success comes with the attempt of your dream, so dream. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. What's up, y'all? It's Andre Jones from West Philly. Playwriting student at Temple University, looking to graduate spring 2016, baby, from Temple University. This is a piece that I wrote called Lust Rhymes. Yo, close your eyes, explore your mental. Don't let lust kill your potential. It's essential not to fall for feminine wiles. She's a sin coach gaming like Scott Skiles. Yo, stand through all the trials. Life is much more than round butts and great smiles. Fly clothes, firm breasts, and hairstyles. She's a warrior spirit. Yo, I'm warning you. She swims through your eye gate so fast she's goring you. She clouds your mind like the morning mist. Bling, bling, the sound of shackles on your wrists. Her spell so deep, you'll be asleep. Her guns to your fists. I take my time and do a background check. Break her down to square bits. Burn through her skin like newly prepared grits. Yo, roo, sit dog, sit. She'll do you dirty like bathroom tiles and soap grit. Like a coaster, she'll strap you in for the ride, or like Raid, kill you dead before you stride. Yo, lust is a raging tide, rushing you through to a negative outcome. If you have self-control, you keep your soul and let God's will be done. She hijacks your cheddar, twists you till you a bedwetter. From Michael Jordan to President Clinton, eye candy has lured and totally stripped men butt naked. This demon has many a victim, from you or me to Magic Johnson. Disease spreads from misuse of your Johnson. You get what I'm saying? Lust's a dangerous game to be playing. Many men have died in trees, swaying. The truth's the light. Jesus sits with Yahweh. Pure hearts walk the King's highway. Avoid all of temptation's traps. Study the words, escape routes, and road maps. Victory dance, celebrate with hand claps instead of dying from emotional collapse. Yo, I told you, lust's not a stone, but a boulder. Dig in your heels. Be the man. Stand, soldier.
This is Dr. Maurice Henderson of Men of Color at the University of Pennsylvania. And we had a wonderful program this evening. It was entitled Boys to Men of Color. And it was about getting men to express themselves through verbalized ink, as Andre Jones would say. And that's about, you know, talking about the stories, the trials and tribulations, the triumphs, the different experiences that make what it is to be a men of color in America so challenging and so difficult. So we had 10 different spoken word artists, performance poets, and authors just grace the stage and just give to us what's in their heart, within their soul, and what's in their spirit. And that's what it was tonight. Boys to Men of Color at the University of Pennsylvania.
That real hip hop.
Y'all know how we do.
You're listening to Philly's own Matthias, aka Mr. 16 Bars. That real hip hop.
Try to tell people that Philly is a special breed. They hate to see us on top, they hate to see us on, they hate to see us come up, they hate we on, they hate the moves that we make because it's made to break them. We give them knowledge on tracks and hope our words can save them. I guess it's hard to get props when you know you lesser, so we right on your heels, I hope you feel the pressure. Rappers faking a role, my shoes that never fit them. Before you come at a king, I let my soldiers get them. I'm from Philly where hot corners they turn chilly, tight shirts with tight jeans, they never feel me. Young boys confused, they think I'm too preachy. Old head in the game and still rep my city. I'm from Philly where hot corners they turn chilly, tight shirts with tight jeans, they never feel me. Young boys confused, they think I'm too preachy. Old head in the game and still reppin' Philly. Big beards with four-wheelers, we so Philly. Blow loud and pop pills, that's my city. It's the home of Joe Frazier and I'm Balboa. You can act like Creed and you'll get ran over. Young boys, they pop willies around the block, watching out for cops that wanna run in spots. It's the home of cheesesteaks and soft pretzels, black 9s and 45s with chrome metal. Where we look to the east to try to mix a lot, where the churches in every ghetto and every block. Ignorance is high because the pay is low, where we hustle with nicks and try to make it grow. Eagle fans, we bleed green, that's our team. Watch the Flyers on ice, we on that hockey scene. Wells Fargo Center, watching the Sixers play. Red baseball caps, that's just the Philly way. I'm from Philly where hot corners they turn chilly, tight shirts with tight jeans, they never feel me. Young boys confused, they think I'm too preachy. Old head in the game, it's still rep my